Hello and welcome to Gary Butterfield Let's Plays whatever he feels like it. And I have a lot more free time this summer. I'm going to do some random Let's Plays. Including this game, which is one of my favorite games we've done for Check It Out Comrade. One of my favorite indie games. Let's get that barrel out of the way. That came out this year. I think this game is really underrated. This is Paranautical Activity. Now, there's a little bit of like the green light. You know, you're paying for a not complete product. It's been in beta forever. They said they were going to add co-op. They have not done so. Weapon shop. There's a bit of patch, so there's some new additions. Rocket launcher. This is a new weapon, so I'm going to take it, even though I like the bomb thing quite a bit. This is new from like a patch. So. I want to try it. Even though I'm best with the bombs. This so far seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these because I have some more time. I like this game quite a bit. It did not get co-op like they said it was going to, which is probably pissed a lot of people off. But as this is a testament, this brand new weapon that I'm playing it with is a testament that they did. The rocket launcher is interesting. They still are supporting it. Sorry, I was concentrating. This might be a bad game for Let's Plays because it is very kinetic and high octane. And I might end up regretting getting out my bomb gun on the off chance that I get some bomb related benefits. Like, I think this is a bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna get my bomb gun back. I wanted to show off some of the new content, but honestly, with the floating bombs, the bomb gun essentially acts like the rocket launcher. Yeah, they just go straight, but they just do more damage. And there are modifiers like poison and burst fire and stuff that can get added to them. Anyway, so this is an Isaac-like mixed with Doom, and very much Doom-like, or like a Quake or any kind of just really fast-paced, non-thinking man's shooter, which I really like. Like, Isaac is the magic formula that you add to almost anything and it makes it good. And I like this game even out of the box. Like, obviously I'm very excited that they're adding content to it, but I spent a lot of time on this game before before this patch. And I want co-op so bad. But I think that's something that developers kind of promise without maybe fully thinking about how hard it's going to be to do. Anyway, and if they give me co-op and it's like couch co-op, that's a real wishing on a monkey's paw kind of thing, because that's not what I want. I'll take it. Oh shit. This is one of the hardest bosses. Mini bosses. Even though these guys got nerfed, I think. The regular offs, because they used to home in much better. So yeah, essentially this is probably really nauseating to watch because it is kind of like circle straight the game. And what do I get for this? Is that a new item? Oh, spinach. Yep, bombs go further. I go all the way across the room now? Almost. So yeah, I think that when you play with the grenade guy, you're more likely to get bomb modifying I was trying to blow that thing up first. Bomb modifying items, which is super cool. Poison bombs and the like. hope that the we're still alive. I hope the soundtrack mix is good. This game has like just a bunch of techno music, which isn't my type of music, but I think it actually works really well for this game. I get really pumped. I also should note that I'm not very good at this game. Unlike Isaac, that I feel like I know really well. I cannot get particularly far in this game. But hopefully, maybe that'll be different now that they've patched it, because there'll be some kind of balance fixes going on. These turtles are new enemies. And they're actually pretty tough. Not too bad, and there are like land sharks too, which are interesting. I haven't gotten to the stage yet where the monkeys are to see if they've received a nerf of some kind. I haven't played by anything. Yeah, Lighthouse is really good. Okay. But you can see that how expensive it was. I think that they used to be $600. So I think that's a price increase. And there's still some balance issues with the economy of this game, just because it's so hard to afford anything on the first couple floors. But here we. I think they just need to introduce nickels. Like, not everything needs to be a penny in Isaac terms, or a piece of 8, or a doubloon, or whatever fits the fiction. There's a... Those ninja guys are no joke. You guys have ended many runs before I kind of figure out how big of a threat they were. Which is really the problem with them. Like, they are not actually that hard to kill. Oh. What was that? That is new, whatever that is. So weird. If that took me back to the last floor, that's great. I get to get a reset on that floor. I always assumed that I was going down. These are different items. Adderall will increase my speed, and I can afford it. I don't know what Dingy does. That's a new boss. Oh shit. That's a giant skull snail. I do not know how to fight you. What keeps hitting me? What was hitting me during that? Alright, let's try that again. New boss, man. There's enough to Paranautical activity too that's new to me that, like, starting over is not that big of a bummer, because even before the patch there's like items I haven't gotten and stuff, so there's still a chance it's gonna present me with something new. After that. Fuck you. Well, I'm not gonna make this because I don't know how to fight this thing. I think that, like, you need to be a little faster and have, like, double jump, maybe. Oh, maybe I... Oh. Wild card's probably gonna be a random thing. Oh, he has his own signature item. Free armor, speed down. This is not a very good trade-off, actually, because that armor's gonna go away pretty quick. So now I know my new least favorite early game boss is. Even though he did not give me that much trouble that time. Easy basic room. Doing pretty good for money. Holder, not bad. I don't want to use my wild card in case it's healing, but I kind of feel like I should use it in case it's like speed. Oh, it's slow motion. That's fine. I'll hit this guy mildly. No problem. Just many jabronis left. Okay. Scissors, that's new. I have no idea what gold scissors do. Boost damage, fire rate, speed, lowers it. Okay. I got all that armor, which is nice, but I am not going to be long for this world for sure. This is not going to be a run that's going to last very long, I don't think. I don't know that like the fire rate damage stuff actually affects bombs. They don't in Isaac, which is not a reason to think they won't here. But, oh shit. Now the way that I can make this work is if I got the, there's an item called the Shell, which makes damage take from your hearts before it takes from armor. And then I would essentially have replenishing bit of 3 armor. And as long as I didn't get, you know, hit 3 times before getting a heart, I'd be okay. But that is a pretty expensive item in the shop, and you don't see it very often random. Even though there's a new room in this game now where it is like a challenge room full of traps. And there's just an item in it, and you just have to get to it. If you get to it, you get the item. One of my favorite songs from the soundtrack. Shop is hiding out. Okay. There we are. I have a decent amount of money. Like, this isn't very good, but first floor is pretty good. So there's a small chance I'll be able to buy something useful. I would buy a speed up at this point. Vitamin C. There might just be more health. Hans's pistol is a weapon that I have not used. Black shield. What bombs? Oh, maybe that makes me so I don't take damage from my own bombs? Oh, that's wonderful. That's a great item. Totally worth it. Oops. That definitely gives me a chance, because one of the things about Dynamite, even though he's the character by far I have the most luck with, you do hurt yourself a lot. Let's see, the second floor brings you. If I can keep this armor up, I think I should be reasonable. There's not a very good chance of that. But. I'm still going to be playing as if I need to avoid my own explosions, even though I don't have to. Alright, I can fight the main boss or the mini boss. Fight the main boss first, because he tends to get better items. And he's just Skull Man. I think I'm going to die and I'm going to use those scissors to see what they do. And I might actually use them on the mini boss just because I don't know what. Again, don't know what they do. New stuff. See how good the bombs are for this guy, just because he killed all his little spider buddies right away. Okay, and he always gives this item, which always affects bombs. Skull Eater or whatever. Okay, let's try this. These scissors. Scissors did something, but I do not know what it is. I will probably look that up on the wiki since there's no message or hint. This is a new boss, but he's actually pretty easy. Or a new mini boss at least. And he gives me Anchor, which I think is faster falling speed. which can be useful, but is not ideal. The target's really good, though. That blasts your rate of fire for a little while. Shit. That's the problem with those ninjas. I thought those guys were... Probably not enough money to get anything useful. Can of beans hurts things that are close to me. I have no idea what those scissors do. Compass is very useful. If I can get, that's my goal. If I can get enough money for that. I think that shows me where everything is in the map, so later stages are really hard. I don't have to spend so much time fucking around. A little dead end there is a little bit tricksy. That's okay. My cat is on my lap and is being extremely cute. And it's taking all of my strength not to pet him. Nope. The new room types give you a really good reason to explore more too. Like those like treasure trap rooms. Like I'll always take a couple hits of health for like a permanent item. Let's go ahead and use an assault. Because I got some spares. Take damage from that jabroni. We're going to do a little bit of framiness with particles. Not a lot of particles going on, so I forgive you for having a hard time with it during our activity. It's one of my least favorite rooms. It feels like there's more or less no chance to not get hit in there. There's a rocket turtle somewhere in here. Rocket turtle blow himself up. Okay. Doing good on armor, surprisingly. I think maybe that's something that was addressed in the patch, like maybe being a little bit more generous with that stuff, because armor and both armor and health were extremely rare in the early version of this game. The shark has to bite me to hurt me. Like I can just use it as a ramp like that. Fall faster. Shitty item. I'll grab wild card. Probably the final room. Yep. Nothing special there. $150. The camera, I don't think that's enough to do anything, but I'll go ahead and save it for the next shop. If you're wondering what those little ammo things are on the ground, that refills my sub-weapon, my Tenchu blade, but only really useful for a couple of very specific bosses. Sometimes I don't realize that everything is dead. Piracy, I don't know what that is. Trigger finger. Angel wings. That does not seem to have affected me. I wish I hadn't bought it. Here's a trap room. Damage rate up, fire rate down. That does not seem to have affected me. Those pits must be something that you don't want, given that it is a threat from this trap room. You start kind of circle scraping this room. There's an item called lava boots that means that you won't take quite as much damage. But you still take some. The room's out in the asses. All of the asses. So that's so hard. Not just to get there, but it's hard to dodge that guy without having very much space to work with. Jesus Christ. I feel like this game really comes alive when you grab a double jump too. And that just helps a lot. I have not gotten one yet. So. But I'm at a boss room. I might be able to get one. Go ahead and use my wild card. This guy. I think this guy received a nerf. Oh shit, yeah, stuck in a corner. I actually don't think he's very hard. The internet was crying out for him to receive a nerf. I think if you just keep moving, he's actually not too bad. And he always gives you an amazing item. So I'm happy with this guy. I'm fighting this guy, even though most people who play this game do not like him. There is an imp that like charges you that this character has such a hard time with. Just because he's, well, usually because of blast damage, but since that's not a thing, should not be too bad. Okay, and I should get this Nazi jacket from him that is a huge health and armor boost. Yeah. Look at all the armor. That's crazy. I'm doing great. You guys are seeing possibly the Paranautical activity run for me, so... And maybe not, that's probably way too early to say that. But, I like these odds so far. Double jump. Ooh. This, that refills your health. So that essentially, I mean, my health is not actually that much, but... Definitely got enough money to revisit that shop on this run. I still have a mini boss room to go, so I'm doing pretty good. And if I get 350 in money, I can grab the angel wings from the mini boss room, and get myself a double jump without having to wait for the cruel fate of boss drops. Alright, what do you got for me, mini boss? Oh shit. This guy is not too bad either, but I just spawned in like a shitty place. This is really cool. to give me? That looks like a weapon. That is like the most garbagey boss item you can get. Like, I have to give up my weapon for that. No way, asshole. That sucks. Paranautical activity giveth, and taketh away. There's not going to be anything, and that room is surrounded. So I feel like there's like zero chance it's going to lead to anything I want. I'm actually just going to grab the item room and hightail it out of here, I think. Well, there's one room that way. Now. I need to not push my luck or push my armor. And get more money there, that's about it. I'm so close to getting angel wings. What piracy do? Blood money. I think this means that I pay for things with health. No. This means I get more money bonus. So I am going to clear these other rooms just in case I get huge amounts more money bonus. And to kind of test and see if that's truly what it is. Rowboat. Shit. I seem to be getting a mild amount more money, but I'm not going to get 350 in this run, so we're going to go ahead and hit the road, and hopefully that benefits us more on the next one. This playthrough has been going on for a while, and I don't want to risk it if it is promising. Or what if there's like 17 levels to this game and I'm just scratching the surface? I don't think that's true, but so if I have a chance to see further into the game, I guess. That guy's new. See a different color or just different lighting? Ooh, those things. I've never got the mushroom before. Let's see if I can get enough money for that. Fucking dead ends, man. Almost by that mushroom. Let's go grab that mushroom and see what that does. That decreased my hit points. I think the idea. I'm not sure. Time will tell if that ends up being worthwhile, but it doesn't mean I can go under more things. I have like less of a problem with dead ends and such. I really like a double jump. Gotta find a way to make that happen. Okay. Oops. What a tough fucking room. Okay, boss. What do you got for me? Not my favorite boss in the world. Very like aggressive bosses are very hard. You need some speed ups to. It's like one of the like elements of the design of this game that doesn't really work. Are these that like super fast guys that you have to like if I wasn't protected from my blast radius, I wouldn't be able to fight this guy. And as is, I took tons of damage. Frustrating. It's a new item though. Weaker homing. That implies some homing. These guys, this guy. They're giving me both the assholes. Right now. This guy's not as bad as the mermaid. Because you can actually dodge this guy. If I'm getting away from the mic, it's because I'm backing away because I'm into it. Maybe it's weaker homing from the enemies. If they don't home in on me as much. Like the moths. That'd be cool. I think that like the freezing actually, that's what that makes me think it is. This guy is hard to hit, but not difficult to avoid being hurt. I'm essentially doing this to like leave bombs. Oh shit. I forgot that that's what that does. I hate this item. So now instead of jumping, I go to the ceiling. And it's super nauseating. And it's useful because I'm so used to jumping. There aren't there aren't obstacles on the ceiling, typically. But it will probably mean the end of me So I'm not good at playing on the ceiling. Yeah, I'm doing like real garbage now, all of a sudden. A lot of money though. Hit that shop again. So this is the room that's useful. Oh, skulls. I'm out of my secondary weapon. I'm gonna die. That skeleton is gonna fucking kill me. Okay, that was a good Paranautical activity session. Thank you for watching. I'll probably do some more of this because I reignited my interest in this game based on the patch. Good night, everybody.